Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie. If you're new here, hi, it's good to have you. Today we are going to be doing a quick overview of the paycheck that I just received on January 15th. Just basically we're going to go over how I planned on spending my money for this pay period. So first things first, for income, paycheck, and other, these are estimates. This is not my actual income. This is the lowest amount that I think I'm going to receive. So I just estimate that, and that's what I use as my income. So for paycheck, it's $1,100. Other, it's $110 for a total of $1,210. And then I take $125 out and put that, leave it in my checking account, but that's my cushion in case any big purchases start happening. My plan for this is I'm trying to build up a cushion of at least $500, and then anything above that I will put in savings or throw into debt. But right now we're basically starting over for January. I have my $1,000 emergency fund, and then anything above that is there's nothing above that. So all of this is planning to go how I'm going to save, how I'm going to pay off debt, because I'm planning on doing both at the same time. Typically what happens is I'll alternate between paying off debt or saving, and then I won't have any savings and I'll have debt paid down, and I feel uncomfortable because I don't have any savings. So what I'm planning on doing is just splitting it straight down the middle. Whatever's left over, half of it is going to go into savings and the other half is going to go to paying off debt. That way I feel like I'm actually making progress on both. So my working income is what's left to budget out after I take out my cushion. So the first thing is my Invisalign. That's $279 a month. And if you see in the actual column, this is stuff that and if you see in the actual column, this is stuff that's already come out. So this wasn't due until the 25th, but I went ahead and paid it on the 15th. That way I don't have to pay any extra interest, and I can just go ahead and make the payment towards it. This does come out of my bank account on the 15th. So it was $278.73. $279 is what I round up for. Spotify is $11, and that's due on the 20th. Gold's Gym, $7 on the 22nd. I'm strongly considering canceling this because of the pandemic. I haven't been back to the gym, and I've been doing at-home workout videos with the Fit On stuff, which is in the Weight Watchers app, because I'm doing Weight Watchers. So I haven't been to the gym, so I'm really considering canceling this because it's $7 every 2 weeks. Then that I already told you I paid, which is my SIN card. Then I have therapy appointment on the 25th for $110. So my bill total, let me zoom you guys in just a smidge. So my bill total is $575. 1085 minus 575 left me with $510. So now the next part is the cash envelopes, which is on typical budgets. That's your variable spending, what things that's not set in stone that you tend to overspend on. So these are my categories for me: groceries, eating out, gas, entertainment, household, personal care, clothing, pet, miscellaneous, and blow money. So for these categories, I'm struggling because I always go way over. And then if I try to set it realistically, then it's not within my budget. So I'm trying to work my way back to where I'm actually within my means. So this is what we're going with, and we are doing the cash stuffing. I'm going to get back on that because for the holidays I fell off. I didn't do any cash stuffings. I just spent on my card. I didn't track anything, and I was way over. To one point where I'd got my card back up to $700. I'd paid it down. Now I owe $280 left on the Amazon card, which is not this card. This is my biggest debt that's left to pay. It's $6,400. actually less. It's like 62 now, 62, 63, or some 63. Yeah, 63 now that I just paid that. But because like 50 of this goes to, oh, you can't even see that. This card, a SIN card, is my biggest debt, and it's now that I pay this, it's around $6,300 because $50 goes to interest. I hate interest. But then my Amazon card, I have like $280 that I owe on that, so I need to pay that off too, in addition to this card. But with these categories right here, like I'm always going over, and for December I didn't track any of it, so it's gonna be hard trying to stick to these and be back on track. But I'm doing the cash envelopes again, and we're gonna be stuffing them weekly, and that's gonna keep me on track. So I'm thinking, like, it's hard to figure out like when to do it weekly because I don't get paid on the same day every single month. I just get paid on the 15th and the last day of the month. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is like every Friday I'm just gonna stuff it, and then that way, like if it's a month where I have like 3 weeks or something, maybe I'll just divide whatever I budget by 3. I don't know. If you guys have any advice on how to do that, leave me a comment down below, because currently I only get paid twice a month. So I just do 2 paychecks, and then what I was doing was I just spend this for the whole paycheck. But I want to track it weekly, that way I know I'm on track. And so sometimes that's hard if I get like 2.5 weeks or like 3 weeks in one paycheck, so I don't know exactly how I should do that. Anyway, first category is groceries. We're gonna do $140. That'll give me $70 a week for this pay period, because there's only 2 weeks in this pay period. And then eating out is gonna be $30 a week, or $60 for the whole pay period. Gas is $60 as well. The reason this is highlighted is because I am not taking this out in cash. I'm leaving this in my account, and then I'm actually going to just use my card at the pump, because I never go inside. I always pay at the pump, so it's easier to just leave it in my account. For entertainment, we're doing $20 for the whole period, and that's like if we wanted to go out and see a movie or something, which I don't think they're even open, so that's why it's 20. Household is 20 as well. That's for like toilet paper, paper towels, anything like that that we don't really have to buy too often. Personal care is 20. I have a lot of like personal care stuff, like toothpaste, shampoo, beauty products, all of that. So that's why this is 20. My plan is we are going to work through what I already have, and we can just let this build up for when I need to go out and buy more, or just leave it how it is, because I also have like a lot of makeup and stuff, and I don't need, like, I need to work through all of that. Clothing is $20, and that I'm planning to just kind of roll over for when I need to go buy clothes. I was also considering doing like putting a certain amount aside for every 5 or 10 pounds of weight that I lose, because I know eventually when I get down low enough I will have to buy new clothes because the ones that I have won't fit anymore. So I don't know, I haven't completely decided on what I'm going to do on that. I was thinking $20 every 5 pounds that I lose, but we'll see. If you guys have any thoughts or suggestions on that, leave me a comment down below. I am thinking that I will share some of my Weight Watchers stuff with you guys. I haven't done any of that yet because it's like I don't feel like I'm good at it. Like, I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to meal plan, like any of that. So that's why I haven't shown anything. And I'm trying to like get that under my belt before I like take on filming it and all that stuff. I don't know. So then pet, that's gonna be $40 for the whole pay period, 20 for each week. Currently right now, the only thing that we have to buy for him is litter. However, he does have a vet appointment coming up, so and I only have $40 for him, so I am a little worried about that. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work. I think when that comes, I might have to dip into my emergency fund depending on how much it is. Miscellaneous is $40. That's like anything that random that pops up that I can't afford. So maybe I'll take some out of this for the vet bill. Blow money is $30 for the whole period, $15 a week. That is for me to spend. And we're not going over that because I went nuts buying like a bunch of planner stuff and all of that. And we're not going to do that. We're going to try and get back on track. And then up here, we have $60 left. So this is going in sinking funds. For my sinking funds, I could need to do a complete overhaul of these. Like I haven't even gone back and done that. But basically what I'm doing right here is I picked the top 3. These are the top 3 that I know for sure I'm going to, like I want to do and I'm going to need. My car insurance is due every 6 months. It is 300, or the last time it was like 365 for 6 months. So that's what I'm shooting for. Obviously with $60 left, there's not a lot I could put in there, but a little bit, any little bit helps. Then car maintenance. My car is a 2010 Ford Fusion. So it is officially over 10 years old. And I know it's going to start needing work done to it if I intend to keep it. And then eventually it'll get to a point where I'll need to get a new car. So I need to start having money set aside to take care of it. And also, when I get to a good point on this, start saving to get a new one. Then month ahead, that is exactly what it says. For me to get 1 month ahead with my bills and stuff. So what I want to do is have 1 month of my lowest estimated salary. So 1 month of the lowest amount of this set in my bank account. So that way I can use that like to get ahead. So like 1 month I will just use what I've saved. And then the month after that, I'll use the paychecks that I actually got. And then I can have kind of like a buffer between living paycheck to paycheck. So that's what these 3 are for. And I put $15 each, and then that left me with 15 over, and I decided to put 15 in Snowball because that was what was left. I know I said I wanted to balance out my savings and my extra debt by putting the same amount in there, but these 3 are top priority, so that's why it's 3-to-1 ratio. But my hope is that I won't spend as much on groceries and all of this stuff, so then I can put extra towards my debt snowball and savings. That's the plan. So then we go to our next page, which you guys cannot see. This is our cash envelope stuffing breakdown. And what you do is you write out your categories, the amount you plan, and then you break it down by what denominations you want. So 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, or 100. So for groceries, I got 10 1s, 2 5s, 2 10s, and 2 50s. For eating out, I got 10 1s, 2 5s, and 4 10s. And then gas is highlighted yellow because we did not take that out. Entertainment, I got 10 1s and 2 5s. Household, same thing. Personal care, same thing. Clothing, same thing. Pet, I got 10 1s, 2 5s, 2 10s. Same things for miscellaneous. Blow money, I got 10 1s and 2 10s. And then for car insurance and maintenance, I just got 1 5 and 1 10. So the reason I got so many like 1s and 5s is just in case I need to make change for anything, especially considering how we are in a cash shortage in our country. I know that a lot of places will probably want me to pay exact change or anything like that, and not be able to make change for me. So that's just in case. And then also in case I need to make a change in any of these envelopes, then I have another envelope I can pull from. So the total that gave me was 90 1s, 18 5s, 14 10s, and 2 50s, which when you multiply this by like the denominations, you get $90 in 1s, $90 in 50s, $140 in 10s, and $100 in 50s. So they gave me $420 total. And yes, this is the total minus the $60. So then I copied this down on my little cash envelope slip took this to the bank and got my cash. Alrighty guys, that's going to be it for this budget. Next video we will do a cash envelope stuffing for my envelopes and sinking funds, and hopefully we can get back on track in the new year and we'll start doing the weekly stuffing videos together. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to see more of my content. Also, click the notification bell if you want to be the first to know when I post. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.